Mike Gundy predicted that this would be Oklahoma State's best offensive line in 5 or 6 years.
Yeah.
And he was just so matter-of-fact about it. And you knew that Larry Williams had been given the additional year of eligibility. You knew that, they had some veteran guys like Tevin Jenkins, the other, Marcus Keys. So you thought, it's time. It really is. He's right. Gundy's right. It's time. Surely they're better by now. And you think, okay, it's time for them to look up front the way they did 6, 8 years ago with Joe Wickline, where they were just mashing people and not giving up sacks and leading the Big 12 in rushing. And you've got a running back, like you said, who's a special guy. And you give it to him, A, you give it to him only 12 times, and B, there's just nothing dynamic about what's going on up front for Oklahoma State. And because it starts there, I'm sure you're going to want to get into a little bit about Taylor Cornelius and what's going on there, and whether Mike Gundy has a decision to make, or if he's married to Cornelius.
He certainly acts like he doesn't have a decision to make.
Okay, well.
I mean, we'll see. I thought for sure we would see Drew Brown yesterday. It did get out of hand at one. I could understand really late when it was clearly out of hand not going to him, but I thought there was a moment in the third quarter when you were down 2 scores when you could have gone to him and not lost Cornelius. I mean, he's not going anywhere. He's not going to transfer. You can go back to Cornelius next week and just see if Drew Brown gives you a spark. And obviously he wasn't interested in that. Or Mike Yursich wasn't it. And after the game, he said it's not Corn's fault. He said, we're not blocking. I believe some of that. I'm not so sure on all of it. I mean, I said after the first game, Missouri State, when he threw 5 touchdowns in his debut, that he missed on enough of the deep throws that I adjusted my preseason projection from 9-3 to 8-4. I just thought the way this offense has been built the last few years, you got to be able to hit on more of those deep shots, and it's pretty low percent. He's still got some. Tylan Wallace is going up and making some plays, but he threw a key interception in the second half. He's just not as accurate as he'd like on some of those. And look, for years, Mason Rudolph made 3rd and long look easy, and that's a real problem for OSU right now.
Sure.
So I'm not putting it all on Taylor Cornelius, no, but in a game like that, I mean, going and winning the game is most important. I would have liked to have seen Drew Brown last night.